Hello everyone, welcome to the Street Show. We're playing some Final Fantasy today. My plan is to try and get to the vampire today. I think we can do it, and actually I am remembering something that's going to happen. We're going to find some cockatrices down on the 3rd floor. They can turn you into stone, which is not good, because I don't have anything to combat that. Let's see. Oh, hey, you know what? Chuck doesn't have any health. I must not have healed properly, so let's actually go back to the town. Not back to the Earth Cave just yet. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually think there's any item shops in Melmont. I think we have to go all the way back to Elfland just to get some items, which will cure petrification. Petrification in this game does not get removed at the end of combat, like, for instance, darkness on Chuck. We're actually just gonna run away from this fight. So yeah, if we get petrified, I don't have anything to cure it. I'm not even sure if resting at an inn or something would resolve that. Just a quick scan. I don't remember there being an item shop here. I think we have to go back to Elfland. Never mind. I was gonna say, while we're here, let's see if I can't buy another spell, but we've only got 6,500. I'm pretty sure we still need one more for Vivi. We have all of Thor's level 5. Vivi only has 2. We are 2,000 experience away from a level up. I'm not going to use the inn here because getting to Elfland is relatively trivial. Honestly, I have half a mind to go back to Canaria. Just spend 30 gold instead of a lot more. 140 damage is pretty solid. I know it's only a shark, but I think it counts. So let's go to Elfland first. I mean, if there's something that is quick and strong enough and lucky enough to kill Chuck before we have a chance to get to Canaria, then kudos to them. I'm not fighting wolves right now. So, we're gonna go to Elfland. We're gonna buy a bunch of the item called Soft, which cures your petrification. We are then gonna go to Canaria, where we will stay at the inn, heal our guys back up to full, and then we'll go back to the Earth Cave, and we're gonna kill the vampire. I believe the item shop is just up here and to the right. There it is. I'm not going to buy any pures. I don't think we should buy any heals. Softs are 800 each. Oh my god. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna buy as many as I'm able to, which at this point is another, what, 5? I don't know what the petrification rate is on the cockatrice. All I know is if everyone gets petrified, it's game over. So we'll go down to 200, which is still going to leave us with way more than enough to go up to Canaria and heal everyone up. Do I have any extra weapons or armor? I do have just a little bit. I'm not going to backtrack to the bottom of Elfland just to sell those. I'll just wait till we get to Canaria. Okay, these guys should be dead. $36 damage coming out of Vivi with a regular old attack. And then, of course, the one that Dude and Thor hit doesn't die. Good job, guys. Okay, so let me pause the video. I'll go up to Canaria, heal up, sell those 2 things quick, run back to the Earth Cave, and we'll unpause just outside of it. Be right back. Alright everyone, we are back. Just to put everyone's mind at ease, we did sell the Dragon Sword for 4,000 gold, which was nice. I don't like selling the Dragon Sword because it sounds cool, but we already determined that the Coral Sword had a very, very, very minor increase in effectiveness over that Dragon Sword. We did take a little bit of damage on Dude and Chuck, but nothing to fret over. Into the cave we go. So, I did actually try recording another video already. I got about 9 minutes in, and that's when I remembered, we'll say, about the cockatrices. That video didn't make it very far, and I was having a rough day, so I just called it and didn't save anything. So I don't think I opened up any brand new chests, at least if I did, it's probably not all that crucial. I do want to make sure I hit everything just for the sake of completeness, but at the same time, I don't like the Earth Cave. Let's actually go down this way. I don't want to fight the arachnids, because they do that. At this point, it's just get out. We'll cast Pure now. And we will, I think we will, cast it. Yes. I think we actually need a lit for the fight with the vampire. I don't quite remember. I want to make sure we save some level 2 spells, which shouldn't be a problem since we hardly ever use our level 2 spells. But level 4 we should be fine as well, so I'm going to just cast Pure. If we need more Pures later, we can use the items, it's fine. Let's then go back here. And we'll put everyone back in the correct order. The order of Thorn Vivi doesn't really matter. Each of them only has, I believe, a 12.5% chance of actually being hit. For me, though, that's just the order I've always done it. At this point, it's more of a habitual thing than anything else. I remember when I played this game forever ago, I always thought the GR prefix was something different. Because the first time you come across that are the Great Imps and the Great Wolves. So I thought maybe it was gray, as in the color gray, because they were distinctly not orange. And then I'd find the Great Ogres, and I'm like, oh, maybe for them it means green. That seems weird that they'd call it the same thing, or use the same 2 letters to describe it. But, several years of experience with... I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? Yep. We need to go over more. Several years of Final Fantasy experience have taught me that that is not at all what the GR stood for. I'd like to run before they hit me a billion times, please. Oh, good. Only over half of them hit me. Actually, while we have a second to breathe... You need healing, you need healing. Everyone except for Vivi needs healing. I don't want to use the level 5 slot if I can avoid it for the time being. So we're going to use a regular old heal. And then we're going to use 2 cures, 1 on Chuck, 1 on Thor. And that's fine by me. This is where we want to go. Bat, get out of the way. Continue getting out of my way. There we go. Alright, we are just about 10 minutes in, and this is, I believe, the floor with the boss. I don't this. I kind of just want to skip all the fights and go to the boss to make sure we actually kill the thing. But if Dude and Chuck want to keep hitting really hard, that wasn't hard enough, Chuck. But if they want to keep hitting like they have been, then I'm fine with that. Based on the last round of combat, I think they have about 150 health, which means that this Great Ogre should have, roughly speaking, 64 more, which means I should probably do it this way to make sure that 2 of them die. Yeah, 78's not going to cut it. 75 is not going to cut it. Okay, so I think what we do is Dude kills this one, Chuck kills that one, and then we stick Thor and Vivi on this one, which is closer to dead than the rest, I think. You're dead. And then the first one on the left should die, and then Vivi attacks. Dude, what happened? Okay. We took a lot more damage here than I would have liked, which is another reason why I wanted to just run away from all the fights. 4 Great Ogres isn't horrible, but 4 Great Ogres and a bunch of other stuff over and over again really takes it out of you. Dude is fine. Chuck probably should just get a cure too. Actually, we didn't take as much as I thought, but still more than I would have preferred. Alright, let's go see what's in this room to the right. I don't want to fight wolves, especially ones that I believe poison you. There we go. Wait, we're gonna run away. Let 2/3 of them hit us first. Alright, no guaranteed encounter tiles, that's helpful. The tent could come in handy, we'll see. Now, I know I'm not fighting this. This is a death sentence if I'm not careful. You're paralyzed. Oh, you recovered? Well, be paralyzed again. Alright. Thor saved the day. These are just regular old bats. Now, I know that the boss is in the leftward direction, so we're gonna go to the right, make sure we explore everything and get all of our treasure chests, because we are completionists at heart. I feel like these guys hit hard but are really weak. We're gonna find out. I'm okay giving this a shot, because if we take too much damage, then we're gonna end up having to make another run back anyway. Alright, so the bottom right one, we'll say, has not taken any damage. Dude can kill that one. We only did 40 here, which is ironically how much damage Vivi did to his. I think this will get us the best. These things can paralyze. That's wonderful. We've done 56 damage to that top right one. We did a lot more to the one that just died. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we'll just stick Thor and Vivi on the same one, and hopefully they all die. They have more than 63 health. Chuck is getting really low, and I'm surprised he's not in the I have critical levels of health state. You know, if we could not miss our targets too, that would be wonderful. If Chuck kills this one, we're fine. Okay. Everything else is whatever. As long as we're down to just the one, then I don't have to try and coordinate multiple attacks. And then of course we hit it with one hit. So 1155 for 5 of those, or 1200 for 4 Great Ogre ogres. I think I'd rather fight 5 of those again, but I don't know. We're gonna do that because Vivi is really weak, and then we're gonna do another cure on Chuck. We have 1, sort of 2 healing spells left. At this stage, we should probably consider heading back. No permanent guaranteed encounters. We have a healing, a heal item. I think we have 2 of them. I'm not messing with this right now. 20 damage to Chuck. 1 less chance to run away. Alright, I'll take it. Whatever. I'm making a prediction, that our next fight will be cockatrices. I was very mistaken, and these guys hit harder than I'm willing to try and heal past. So, we're gonna just run away. No guaranteed encounters, and 3,400 gold. That's pretty nice. Right down there is a box. It's actually a trapdoor. Wizards, huh? They're gonna hurt, but we can take them. I realize I just said I don't want to heal past the damage that the 4 great ogres can do, and I'm pretty sure wizards can hit harder. Yeah, 54, just because they wanted to. Yeah, let's do this. That was not a lot of health. I'm glad I did it when I had the chance. Alright. See, this is where I'm going to try something when we get out of this fight. Right now, this fight is starting to look like it might have been a permanent or guaranteed encounter. No. We have to get away. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I need to get away, but I can't take 3 hits of wizard damage every single turn. Oh, of course. Okay, maybe we can get away from this. No, this is going to be a guaranteed encounter tile, which means we can't just run away. Alright, give me just a second, I'm going to check something. Okay, so there's good news and bad news. The good news is, this is not a guaranteed encounter tile. The bad news is, for whatever reason, you are not allowed to run away from wizard fights. So we have 2 options. Option A. We attack and kill this thing, which I don't think we'll have any problem doing. Option B. We hit this little button right here that loads the last saved state, and we go get those other chests again, knowing that we're eventually going to need to probably leave the cave and go heal up again. Personally, I'm a favor of option... Oh, I just saved. Oh, that's what I get. Yep. I was a fan of option B and I decided to hit the wrong button. So, that's my bad. If we were to just wipe, we would go back to Canaria, which is a much longer trek back. Do we just suck it up and kill the wizard? You know what? I don't actually think we do. Because we either die and we go back to Canaria, or we survive and we walk back to Canaria. I'm making an executive decision. This executive decision is also going to probably require that I pause the video and not have you sit through me painfully trying to run away from a you can't run away from this fight. So, I will see you when we are back inside of the Earth Cave. Alright everyone, welcome back. So, we are back in the Earth Cave. Basically, the last couple minutes are a wash. What I also did was, because Vivi took a couple hits of damage, I actually used our one heal that we have on him, the item heal, not the spell. And we're going to get another one when we get down to the 3rd floor. And then we should be good. I've also made the executive decision to say, screw the rest of the floor, I'm going home. So I don't remember what all happens in the boss fight. It's not like it's a super boss or anything. He's not one of the 4 primary bosses that... Oh, this way. 4 primary bosses that we need to defeat in order to restore the light to the crystals. I don't want to take that much damage, please. Tell you what, if we come across an encounter with a single enemy, I will fight it. If we don't, I am running away. And actually, while we are not in the middle of a fight, yes, we'll just do 1. 2 would be overhealing for sure. Okay, we cannot run away from this fight. We are going to kill them. And I've also decided that we're going to lightning the... let's ice the crap out of them. I don't actually know if they have any elemental weaknesses. I suppose that's something that I could have looked at when I was investigating the fight, but... Let's go... actually do it this way. We'll go here, we'll go there, and there. And we'll cast Lightning 2 instead of Ice 2. Ice 2 is pretty consistently doing 24 damage. This is already doing more. We should have cast this the first time. Now we know. Wizards don't like lightning. For being a mandatory fight, I'm glad that we at least get 1200 gold out of it. I'm also noticing that 1200 gold seems to be a pretty consistent figure. Everyone is damaged. I'm gonna cast Heal. Thor's still a little under, but not... it's by enough that I can't possibly overheal. So there's a good justification to use that there. In these chest rooms, there are actually guaranteed encounter tiles. They are directly below the chest, and while I wasn't completely aware of it before, you can... I am avoiding them just by sheer fact that I was approaching the chest from the side. Thank God we got away from that. There was an item over here, not up, we have to go down. Oh good, we get a free round of running away. I don't remember another Final Fantasy game where I feel like I run away as much as I do in this one. Like, I grew up primarily on Final Fantasy VII, and then eventually, like, Final Fantasy X. I feel like I was always fighting fights, and maybe they tweaked some mechanics so that running away was less of a requirement. But, I feel like I get to this game and lots and lots of running away. Okay, I am going to do a state save as soon as we get out of this fight, where all the monsters are gonna wail in on us. Thankfully, they mostly hit Dude, who is a tank like none other. I do want to maybe avoid calling him Dude in the future. There have been a couple times where I couldn't tell if I was saying his name or if I was just using typical American colloquialism. Let's see. We should probably use a cure on VV. Thor's fine, everyone else is fine. Save the state. Move bats. Don't go up. Alright, we kill them. And we know we should use lightning too. We did 83 damage to that wizard, and he didn't die. Save us, Vivi. Alright, Vivi and Chuck, I believe, need some healing. Dude is fine, because he doesn't take much physical damage to begin with. That is an empty room. I think this is yeah, that's a dead end. Oh, good. I don't think we can avoid this one. I believe this is an Earth Elemental. Okay. Susceptible to fire. I'd rather save the lit 2s in case we come across wizards. I know fire by itself doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's probably better used here than throughout the other fights that we're going to encounter. Who just took... I think Thor just took 52 damage. I think we're going to cast another fire spell, because I don't know how much health he has left. At 26 damage may have been what put us over the edge, because I seriously doubt Thor was going to pull out 26. Another 1,000 gold is always nice, and we are getting very close. Yeah, I could be... Okay, I said I would definitely fight these ones, so... I could be a very rude gamer and decide to cut the video right before the fight, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's get healed up. Already back up to 12,000 gold. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Everyone is missing health. We're gonna do that. Thor and Dude both need a cure. We have one cure left. We have all, well, not all, we have 3 cure 2s, which is really nice. I'm fairly confident that we need to cast a lit, but I only know that because I've played this game before. I am saving it there, knowing full well that he could kill us. All living things were born to die. No one can defeat me, the vampire. Seems a little self-contradictory if you ask me. If all living things were born to die, you, sir, eventually died. So unless you count your undeath as still dead, I don't think your argument is very sound. 16 damage is not a lot when he's dishing 82. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now we've got some lightning resistance, which is preferable. Vivi, on the other hand, whipping out 198 damage and one-shotting him. Okay. Easiest fight ever. 2,000 gold, 300 experience. Not bad, not bad. That does remind me, where are we in terms of experience? We only need 600 more. And we get the ruby. The ruby's important. Now, I think we could probably hit 600 experience just before we leave the Earth Cave, let alone end the episode. So we're going to do one of these things, and we're going to lightning to the crap out of them. I honestly did not expect to do 198 damage and effectively one-shot the boss. Let's actually put him there, you there, and then stick you guys on this one. They should be close enough to dead that this will work out. I don't actually remember if Chuck landed his hits. Of course, if Thor's gonna miss, and Vivi crit for 32. We got it, never mind, we're good. 276, we're already halfway to the level from, you know, after that fight. Unfortunately, at least for this boss, oh, here we go. Do we just try it? I think we just try and run away from this. I'm not dealing with the cockatrice right now. There you go. That's what petrification looks like in this game. Alright, Chuck got away. Oh good, there's no crazy sounds. Unfortunately, I'm not sticking Vivi on the front line. Turn to stone, soften which one? Dude. Because Vivi can't take that many hits. But anyways, because it's just the minor first boss, it's the first boss, it's not the primary boss. There's no automatically teleports you out of the dungeon mechanic, and we don't have any of the spells which do that same exact thing. There we go. So we do actually have to walk out of here, and then we have to walk all the way back in. Move that, thank you. But it's just a pain, but I want to say they do teleport us out after we actually kill the Fiend. The Fiend being the primary boss, who, once destroyed, will restore the light to the crystal. Alright, now everyone do damage. That means don't miss your hits, Thor. Not a single one of them died, huh? We're gonna do it this way. I was just gonna say, Vivi's hard carrying the team, and then he misses his attack. Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll probably end the episode right here, and then I'll get out of the cave. I'll start the next one right here as well. But we'll get out of the cave during a pause probably, and we'll go heal up because Chuck is almost dead. Oh my goodness, not quite. level 13, but we're close. Another 57 experience. Alright, so we're going to call the episode here for today. Save real quick. If you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.